Hello guys, myself MD Tariq Anwar. I am working as an assistant professor in Mechanical Engineering Department at St. Andrews Institute of Technology and Management, Gurugram. In the last lecture, I discussed major losses and minor losses. When the fluid is flowing through pipe or flow through pipes, there will be a losses which are occurring during fluid flow. So today I am continuing from last lecture, that is already explained. Major losses, head loss due to friction, and minor losses, that is losses due to shape of the pipe, for example bend, for example sudden expansion of pipe, like sudden contraction of pipe. At the exit of the pipe there will be some loss. At the entry of the pipe or inlet of the pipe there will be some loss. For example, water is coming or fluid is coming from the tank and it is entering in the pipe or into the flow for further use, there will be some loss. This is known as loss at entry. So now already explained loss due to expansion. Here I am going to discuss loss due to exit. Clear? See this diagram. That is, this is the diagram. Area of the pipe is A1, velocity is V1. Fluid is flowing and it exiting, means that there will be exit point. So at the time of exit there will be some loss. This is known as loss due to exit. It is similar to the sudden expansion, which already explained in the last video lecture series. In this case, A2 in this case is taken as infinity. In the last case, A1 and A2 both are existing, but in this case A2 is taken as infinity. So their exit loss is equal to or given as exit loss, head loss due to exit, that is V square upon 2G. V is the velocity in the pipe upon 2 into G. This is nothing but loss due to exit of the pipe, because A2 is infinity, so term will be cancelled out. Now we will discuss very important point for this part, that is minor losses. Sudden contraction loss, that is pipe is changing its diameter, higher to lower or larger to smaller. Clear? In this case, first diameter is greater than second diameter of the pipe. That is, pipe is connected in series. The diameter 1, or you can say A1, is greater or larger as compared to diameter 2 or area 2, because this is the pipe. So area will be pi by 4 d square for both the cases. But pi by 4 d square, or you can say d1 square, is greater than pi by 4 d2 square. So see here. But one more thing in this case is there is a contraction, sudden contraction loss. When the fluid is flowing, one point will come in this flow. This is known as contraction point or coefficient of contraction, which is having a smaller diameter or a smaller as compared to the second pipe diameter, that is D2. So see this, applying continuity equation, I have made a circle here which is showing this contraction point, that is losses are more as expansion case. In this case क्या होगा, we'll taking point 2 and point C. C is nothing but contraction point and 2 is second part of the pipe, that is D2 point. So we can write, apply continuity equation, that is ACVC is equal to A2V2. So AC upon A2 is nothing but V2 upon VC. V2 upon VC is known as CC, a coefficient of contraction. V2 upon VC is coefficient of contraction. So if we will reverse the term, that is VC upon V2, पूरे टर्म को क्या मैंने उल्टा कर दिया, CC क्या हो जाएगा 1 upon CC. क्लियर. So we can write VC upon V2 is equal to 1 by CC. Again we know that CC is AC upon A2 already in the first line. So in this case head loss will be given as VC minus V2 square upon 2G. Clear. Same, this is the formula as is the last case, but here we are taking common as V2 square upon 2G as common. So inside the bracket will be VC upon V2 minus 1 whole square, and we know that VC upon V2 is nothing but 1 by CC, already explained, derived here. So head loss in this case will be V2 square upon 2G in the bracket 1 upon CC minus 1 whole square. If nothing is given, that is if CC is not given in the question और CC का टर्म नहीं आ रहा है, तो हम क्या करेंगे, if CC is not given, then sudden contraction losses is taken as 0.5 V2 square upon 2G, where V2 is the velocity in a smaller pipe. अगर सडन कॉन्ट्रैक्शन के साथ कोफिशिएंट ऑफ कॉन्ट्रैक्शन गिवन है क्वेश्चन में, तो हम क्या फार्मूला यूज करेंगे, ये वाला विथ स्टार, रेड कलर से स्टार से मैंने मेंशन किया है, दैट इज एच लॉस, हेड लॉस ड्यू टू सडन कॉन्ट्रैक्शन is equal to V2 square upon 2G in the bracket 1 by CC minus 1 whole square. But if coefficient of contraction or CC is not given in the question, you will use this formula, that is 0.5 V2 square upon 2G. Now we will discuss entrance loss. Means that fluid is entering in the pipe. Consider this is there is a tank from where fluid is flowing or entering in the pipe. So during entrance there will be some loss. This is known as entrance loss. It is similar to sudden contraction, and hence entrance is equal to, here I have written entrance, there is a correction, entrance loss is equal to, that is head loss due to entrance is given as 0.5 V square upon 2G, where V is the velocity in pipe. You can find out V is that is the velocity in the pipe with the help of other formula. So after finding out V, you can find out head loss due to entrance, that is equal to 0.5 V square upon 2G. See this diagram. Here fluid is entering inside the pipe. It is taken as contraction loss. Now we will discuss another part. This is fifth part of minor losses, that is bend loss. Bend loss is given as kV square upon 2G, where K is the constant which depends on the angle of bend and radius of curvature of bend. क्लियर. K का वैल्यू क्वेश्चन में गिवन रहेगा. Clearly. So this is known as bend loss in the pipe. You have seen in the household applications pipe is bending from one point to another point, so there will be a loss which is occurring inside the pipe or during the flow is known as bend loss. Pipe is changing its area, for example sudden contraction, sudden expansion, so this is known as sudden expansion loss, sudden contraction loss, and so on. Now we will solve one problem regarding this concept which I have discussed in the previous lecture, and I am discussing here in this lecture. That is both the losses. That is, first loss is major loss, that is head loss due to friction, and second one is minor loss, head loss due to shape of the pipe, that is bend loss, sudden expansion loss, sudden contraction loss, entrance loss, exit loss, etc. So read the question first. I'll solve and explain each part clearly. So water flows from a reservoir through a series of pipes joined as shown in figure. I'll show the figure. First read the question. Find the percentage error in discharge if minor losses are neglected. क्या किया पहले केस में, माइनर लॉस को नेग्लेक्ट कर दिया. क्लियर. एज्यूम के इज इक्वल टू 1. देखो के का वैल्यू गिवन है. एज्यूम के इज इक्वल टू 1 फॉर बेंड्स and friction factor, that is F value is also given, that is 0.02 for all pipes, and the available head of 20 meter is used in overcoming losses. कितने लॉस लग रहे हैं, 20 मीटर लॉस लग रहे हैं, हेड लॉस जो गिवन है. So see this diagram, I'll explain. This is the reservoir. Here I have shown with inverted triangle, or you can say water level. This is the representation process, or this is the process by which we can show the level of water, level of fluid, already explained in hydrostatic law of forces. Clear. So this is the reservoir. First larger part is, and from where fluid is flowing and pipe is in bent condition, or pipe is bending and it is traveling some distance. Diameter of this pipe is D1 is 10 centimeter, L1 is 100. Clear. 100 meter, sorry, I have not written here. Next part, before that pipe is also is bending and pipe area or diameter of pipe is increasing, means that there will be a expansion inside the pipeline or pipe series. This length is L2 represented by 200 meter and D2 is 20 centimeter. Third part is there will be sudden contraction. L3 is taken as 100 meter and D3 is 10 centimeter. After that fluid will go outside of the pipeline. So we will solve. First case क्या था? First of all we have to find velocity. So we can apply continuity equation for three pipes. A1 V1 is equal to A2 A3 V3. Clear? So this will be, after putting the value, that is pi by 4 will be cancelled out. D1 square V1 is equal to D2 square V2 is equal to D3 square V3. So D1 and D3 is same, that is 10 square and D2 is 20 square. So after cancelling and squaring, we will get as V1 is equal to 4, V2 is equal to V3. Again applying continuity equation between pipe 1 and pipe 3, that is A1 V1 is equal to A3 V3. So value is known, that is 0.1 square into V1 is equal to 0.1 square into V3 after changing this term into meter. So we will get as V3 is equal to V1. So putting this value in this equation, that is first equation, so V2 will be V1 upon 4, or you can say 0.25 V1 meter per second. Clear? I am putting these value so that we can calculate V1, V2, V3 for all pipes. So I am finding out relation between V1, V2 and V3. Nothing is, no rocket science. So case 1 is discharge when all losses are considered. There are two cases. First case क्या है? Only major loss consider करना है, और second case, sorry, first case all losses, bend loss, sudden expansion loss, sudden contraction loss. Clear? So total head loss which is used for overcoming is given as 20 meter. So we will put here as 20 is equal to, this will equal to all losses. Clear? This will be equal to all losses. So 20 is equal to, first one is entry, so 0.5 V1 square upon 2G plus bend, तो K V1 square upon 2G प्लस हेड लॉस ड्यू टू फ्रिक्शन पूरे पाइप में, पाइप 1 के लिए फॉर एग्जांपल, तो यहाँ पे क्या होगा हेड लॉस F1 L1 V1 स्क्वायर अपॉन 2G D1. ये क्या हुआ, पाइप 1 फिनिश हुआ. फिर उसके बाद क्या होगा नेक्स्ट केस में, फिर बेंड लॉस आएगा, पाइप इज इन द बेंट कंडीशन. सो K V1 स्क्वायर अपॉन 2G, यू विल टेक V1 बिकॉज V1 इज कमिंग फ्रॉम बिहाइंड, प्लस देयर विल बी एक्सपेंशन लॉस, सो V1 माइनस V2 का होल स्क्वायर अपॉन 2G प्लस इसमें क्या हो रहा है हेड लॉस ड्यू टू फ्रिक्शन पूरे पाइप में, जहाँ से एक्सपेंशन स्टार्ट हुआ जहाँ तक एक्सपेंशन है पूरे में क्या होगा हेड लॉस ड्यू टू फ्रिक्शन, क्योंकि पाइप डायमीटर इज सेम, पर कांस्टेंट डायमीटर के लिए यूज़ करते हैं हम हेड लॉस ड्यू टू फ्रिक्शन. तो F2 L2 V2 स्क्वायर अपॉन 2G D2 प्लस क्या हो रहा है यहाँ पे कॉन्ट्रैक्शन हो रहा है. क्लियर? तो 0.5 V3 स्क्वायर अपॉन 2G प्लस फिर हेड लॉस ड्यू टू फ्रिक्शन इनसाइड इन द थर्ड पाइप F3 L3 V3 स्क्वायर अपॉन 2G D3 plus exit loss, that is V3 square upon 2G. So after putting the values and V3 V1 and applying the above equation, that is V2 is nothing but 0.25 V1 meter per second and V1 V3 is common, so we can take V1 as V3 or V3 as V1. So putting this value all the forms in one form, that is V1 V2 V3 in the form of or in the form of V1. So we will get V1 value as here 2.92 meter per second. Also we know that discharge is given as Q is equal to A1 V1. So putting the value pi by 4 0.1 square into 2.92, we will get Q actual because we are saying, because we are considering all losses. एक्चुअल जो डिस्चार्ज होगा टोटल लॉसेस को कंसीडर करते हुए वी विल गेट एज वैल्यू एज 0.0229 मीटर क्यूब पर सेकंड. आई हैव नॉट रिटन हियर बट you all know that the volume flow rate is nothing but discharge. So second case is only considering major losses. फर्स्ट केस क्या था, ऑल लॉसेस कंसिडर करके मैंने सॉल्व किया. उसने क्या पूछा है परसेंटेज एरर, जब हम ऑल लॉस कंसिडर कर लेंगे फर्स्ट केस में. सेकंड केस में क्या करेंगे ओनली फ्रिक्शनल लॉसेस, हेड लॉस ड्यू टू फ्रिक्शन कंसिडर करेंगे। तो किस में डिस्चार्ज ज़्यादा होगा, परसेंटेज एरर कितना होगा जब हम हेड लॉस, ऑल हेड लॉसेस नहीं कंसिडर कर रहे हैं। तो इस केस में क्या होगा, नेक्स्ट केस इज केस 2, ओनली कंसिडरिंग head loss due to friction, that is only major losses. So value will be, in this case you will get as V1 3.08 meter per second. So Q value is pi by 4 into 0.1 square into 3.08. The value of Q2 or Q1 you can say, because last case Q actual, or you can say Q1, this is Q2, I am considering or naming this. Q2 is 0.024 meter cube per second. So you have to find percentage error. So you can use the formula for percentage error, Q2 minus Q1. I have not written here. So Q2 minus Q1 minus Q2 into 100, you will get a 5 point something the value. So today I am finishing my topic here, that is this will completing by major losses and minor losses of flow through pipes. Thank you guys. Okay, bye.